Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. What's going on? The overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Wands, a little bit of defensiveness here. A little bit of almost cocooning into your own little bubble of everybody just leave me alone. You know, not to that extreme, but a little bit of that. In the recent past, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, there's stability here. There's good things happening. And there's also sadness. I'm not sure if they're blended together, these energies, or if you had stability and all of the good things, but then on the side, something was kind of causing a little bit of trouble. We'll see. In the current situation, the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Swords, there's a lot of happiness at stake here, and there's a lot of happiness available to you. Problem is, you're overthinking things here. It's really simple. The way it's as simple as this energy shows up: happiness, love. That's it. And then there's you on the side of that and being like, let me turn and look at it from this angle. Let me think about it though, because it does look and feel like happiness, but there's something to it. There's got to be something to it. It can't be that easy. So there's a sense of you kind of turning and twisting around happiness and overanalyzing it, when in fact it's quite simple. In the immediate future, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Knight of Swords. A little sense of disappointment in yourself, basically, in the way you're moving, the way you're initiating things, the way you're going out there and creating, doing stuff. A little bit of pain, a little bit of looking at that and being like, I don't like that, you know? Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords. Something's happening here. You're going through some struggles here, something painful. You're trying to heal from that. Sorry, I felt something right here. I'm like, okay. All right. Anyways, trying to heal from that by leaving something else behind. It feels like you were letting go of something. You're emotionally detaching from something in order to heal. And whatever it is that you're trying to heal looks like it's painful, and you don't like the situation at all. With the Nine of Wands being there, kind of like, yeah, no, I don't want to go through this, but you have to, you know, it's present. I know, but I don't want to. And having that attitude towards it, it's going to make it a little difficult, a little more difficult than it needs to be, than it already is, you know. Let's do the Five of Cups in the recent past. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. There's a sense of sadness, there's a sense of pain, there's a sense of the past here that's looking kind of icky. And then there's love coming in and taking the place of that. So either you met someone, or there's definitely a coming together that kind of covers up all of that Five of Cups energy, all of that sadness, all of that everything. So I feel like you were in a phase of not great necessarily, still dealing with things from the past, when this love comes right in here for you. And it feels like an equal exchange here. Let's do the Strength card. in the recent past, because I feel like not only did this love come in, it may have created something quite stable here for you. For the Strength card, you get the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so love does show up. There's a little bit of, yeah, I'll take it fully, but I'll keep a little part of me rejecting it too, which I feel like that little part you were trying to work on here, you know? Even though it was there and you knew it was there, kind of rejecting, just like it happens in the current situation now, because it's Ace of Cups in the current situation too, where you're kind of spinning around in circles and being like, huh, I wonder if this is for real, or, you know, and it is. Let's do the Sun in the current situation. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. All right, so there are two separate energies here. There's an energy that's very passionate, very fiery, very chop, and then there's la-di-da-di-da. And these two energies can combine in a beautiful way. But if they don't, they become toxic. And I feel like for right now, it's looking like they're not really mushing together there. They're looking like they're not getting along quite well. They're creating something unhealthy. And that doesn't mean that for the la-di-da-di-da kind of energy, they need to move faster or more fiery, or for the other energy to take it down a notch. It doesn't mean that. It means that sometimes they blend in perfectly. Other times, it's not going to happen. And when it's not going to happen, not only it's not going to happen, they may create something toxic because they're still there trying to make it happen, even though the energy says not now. So it's quite interesting that it starts with the Sun and it ends with the Devil. There's always a choice. The choice of taking these energies as they are, accepting them as they are, and then there's a big possibility that they may combine in a beautiful way, or kind of pointing out that, oh, the other energy is not like me. It's like this, like that, like, ew. You know? So it's either acceptance of the other energy for what it is, or trying to change the other energy, which is control, which is going to come down to expectations, which is going to come down to a lot of things that become unhealthy. Let's do the Ace of Cups in the current situation. The Justice card, the Knight of Swords, the Fool. This is a good energy. This is an energy of stability. This is an energy of somebody coming back to dealing with the reality of things. If love does show up, kind of seeing it, recognizing it, and not question it, and just kind of taking it for what it is. And that's going to bring a whole lot of balance to the situation. And I feel like that's you a lot. That's kind of giving you a boost, a kick in the ass kind of thing. Somewhat. This energy that's showing up here. It feels like it's a new one, like it's coming out of nowhere. And it's not coming out of nowhere. It's just your perception over it is probably changing. Because this energy, I feel like it's been here. Remember, it was in the past. The same exact energy. But you may see it different. You may interpret this energy a little bit different. And it kind of stimulates you. It gives you that, again, that kick in the ass. Let's do the Eight of Swords. In the current situation, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. All right. This energy of overthinking things in general, especially happiness here, is kind of turning into, I don't know what's happening here. Something is starting to influence you into the direction of taking care of yourself more and getting out of your mind and back into your soul, basically. And I feel like it's the love, the happiness, all of this energy which somebody's bringing to the table. And again, I feel like this energy has always been here. For some reason, you're starting to perceive it in a little bit of a different way than you did before. And that's going to guide you towards you. Not towards your mind, towards you. Let's do the Nine of Swords in the immediate future. The Two of Wands, the King of Wands, the Strength card. Same kind of energy that's shown up across the table, basically. You've got someone here, close to you, near you, that seems to be bringing in a lot of good energy. But I feel like you've been waiting for them to do, to go, to make, to create, to whatever. You may have relied upon them a little too much, you know, to do stuff. And I feel like there's some pain attached to that. So you could be realizing that, yeah, they're kind of taking it on and doing everything and bringing this energy and doing that and doing the other. And what am I doing? I'm sure you're doing your own part of this, but to you it feels like, ooh, I don't like it, you know? Because there's that expectation from them all the time that shows up in here, and it's tied up to pain over on your side. Let's do the Four of Cups and a sense of discontent that's following that. Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Six of Wands. There's a commitment here, possibly a marriage that's shown up. There's a sense of being not really happy with where things are at this moment in time, because they could be, again, a matter of perception, a matter of what are you going to do about it. They could be very, very happy here. But right now, they're not looking like they are in that place, and there's a sense of discontent that they are not there. Let's do the Knight of Swords in the immediate future, the Judgment card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. You're going back to yourself here. Something is shaking you up here big time, where it's giving you a lot to think about. You know, that perspective of, could I do more? And if I can, will I do more? Am I ready to get up and go and do more? Could this be happy instead of, I don't like this? Is that my perception, or is that the reality of things? And can I grow? Can I open up more and grow and start doing things, relying upon myself and my own strength to do things, rather than waiting here and there? And, you know, there's this, I'm not saying that you're waiting all the time for things to be taken care of. There is a sense here of almost putting yourself down for relying too much on, especially this particular energy that seems to be here all the time, you know? Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, King of Cups. There's somebody in your life that feels like, or it should be, inspiring you at this point. They bring in a fresh energy every time. Love, passion, playfulness, all of these energies that feel good. And I feel like a lot of the times you're looking at them, possibly questioning them, not taking them for what they are necessarily. And you're starting to fall into that place of actually taking them for what they are. And they're helping you out in going out there and trying to do the same, trying to be the same. Because it feels like it's a pure kind of energy. And you're digging that by the looks of it. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.